Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 34 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Calder Park Raceway for the running of the Pennzoil 400. It is the opening race of World Tour 34. There is the 1.5 mile tri-oval held in Australia known as the Thunderdome. It is one of two tracks on the schedule that goes in the clockwise direction, and the other one is at Orlando International Speedway, and we will run that race later in the season during the playoffs. Orlando's a super speedway, but this one is a regular speedway with really high banked corners and a lot of aggressive action going on between the walls. So this is a great way to kick off the World Tour here down under in Australia. And starting on the pole today, we have the number 14 of Rich Roy, as every driver has a new paint scheme for the World Tour. On the outside will be the number 2 of Igor Barreto. Row 2 will have Dexter Black in the 33 and Jonathan Fast in the 47. Row 3 has Joseph Romanuk in the 92 and DJ Kirker in the 88. Michael Canto and Kevin National will start in row 4, and Peter Onjak and John Mendez will round out your top 10 in this field. And now let's look at some notable drivers before we get to the green. Evan Hunter right here starts in the back, but he was our winner from the All-Star race we had before at Gravis City. Looking to make it really officially his 4th win of the season, but unofficially it'd be his 5th win of the season in the 37 car, as he has been the one to watch out for this season here in the PCS. And there you see the local favorite driver, Zachary Fitzwater, in the number 4. He'll start way in the back today at 36th position, but hopes to survive and maybe get a good finish out of his home track. But other than that, we're going to get right on to the race. Oh, and one more thing. The last winner, in terms of races, regular season-wise, was James Richardson. I believe. Oh, no, never mind. It was Sebastian Kukulon. I'm sorry. My apologies. Our last winner at Darlington was Sebastian Kukulon in the 42 in the middle of the pack, starting in let me try to find his name. Somewhere here, 12th position. He starts in the 12th position. Sebastian was our winner from Darlington last race, and I did not mention this before, but it was his first win of the season. His first career win, I should say. His first win of the season it is, but it's also his first career Pokemon Cup win at Darlington, and I did not mention that in that race. But now Kukulon has finally won a cup race, and he did it at Darlington in the last weekend before the All-Star race. So Kukulon has won a race now in the series and is now a playoff driver. Who will be the 16th different? Will there be a 16th different driver to lock his or her spot into the playoffs, or will we have another repeat winner here today? We're about to find out as we're about to go trackside for the command to start firing the engines.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Nice and easy, long day. It's going to be a lot of adjustments. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. This is a real race here. We're going to have a blast tonight. I can't wait to get out there and get going.
It's going to be a 26-lap race around Calder Park Raceway. And this will be a fun and exciting night here down under to kick off World Tour 34. And here we go. The green flag drops in the Pennzoil 400 from the Thunderdome, Calder Park Raceway. And a great start by the 14 of Rich Roy, and they're already crashing in the back. Already they're crashing on the straightaway. A huge crash to kick off the race. Wow. They just wasted no time wrecking each other out. This is Diego Yepes as he was hit by the 96 of I believe Daniel Bouchard. Then Gatlin Downey in the 51 was hit too. And then it just went downhill from there. As drivers piled up, everyone in the back on the straightaway just piled up. Look, wow, oh wow, oh man, that is just terrible, horrible start for these guys. Rich Roy's out in front. So Rich Roy will lead the race to the green again. And it looks like 2 cars are out. Priya McShane and Cody Smart. So we're going to go back to the green next time by here at Calder Park. And here we go. Rich Roy takes the green. And a great start by the 30... no, never mind. The 14. A yellow has come out again. Another spin happened, and I think it was Michael Cano that got turned this time. Wow, another wreck in Calder Park. Yeah, it was Michael Cano, as he got hit by Alexander Rowe. Wait a minute, was he the caution? Or was another guy the caution? I think he was the caution. He was. Wow, okay. That's so weird. I'm not sure why they pull out a caution, because the spin happened in the grass there, but it's precautions or something, but yeah, I guess we'll have to pull off another yellow. All right, so 2 yellows in a row now, and we hope to get back to green very soon. And right now, it looks like with 16 to go, that's what we're gonna do. So Rich Roy, very comfortable in that lead, but is that gonna last? We're gonna go back to the green flag here at Calder Park Raceway. Let's see if Rich Roy can hang on. And look at Dexter Black on the high lane trying to get by Barretto. And he does. Dexter Black in second. And there's another... oh wait, is there another spin? Another car just spun on the same corner. And that is the 24 Brandon Tharp. And they didn't pull a yellow this time. Did he really spin out there? No, he didn't spin. He hit the wall. Oh wow, MDev made contact with Tharp and he hit the wall. He didn't spin out, so that's why the yellow flag did not come out. Yikes. These guys running real close in the back. My gosh, very close in the back. This is just pretty weird. So now looks like the 14 has pulled away with 14 to go. So Rich Roy looking to get his 3rd win this season. He would tie with Evan Hunter for the most wins in season 34. And here comes Joseph Romanuk battling for the 3rd position here. See if he can get by Dexter Black and clear him before turn 1. As we all know, turns 1 and 2, the high line is preferred. And it looks like Romanuk might try to clear him right here. And he does. For now. So Romanuk's up to 3rd place. Looks like the 2's going to have to give it all he's got to challenge the 14. And hope possibly for something to happen. Kevin National and the 20 car of Peter Onjack are battling for position. Right now, Onjack has the edge. I don't know how long that edge is going to last, though. Doesn't look like it's going to be for long. Or is it? Oh no, it's not going to be for long. I thought for a second they were going to continue battling. But it's still all been about Rich Roy. He's just led every lap. He's been dominant from the pole position so far in the race. It's very unsurprising Rich Roy's been so dominant this time. Oh, wow! Marcus Sachi nearly spun by DJ Kirker. Wow. They nearly made contact. That was a close call there. Oh wow, Wickenhauser and Donovan Douthat are lapped cars. I wonder if they're gonna maybe slow down the field. Here's Kevin National gonna battle with Jonathan Fast for position. It doesn't look like he's gonna get it this time around. Or he might get a run here. Turn 1, of course, the high line's preferred, so I don't know if he's gonna have to battle for long. Here we go. Oh, he's still keeping the grip on. How about that? He kept the grip. He kept the grip. He's still going to go on the bottom for the 47. That 13, though, is trying to close in. 13, that is John Mendez. Wonder if he's going to go up high now. The 95. Ooh, I do apologize. I don't know what happened. But, yeah. Oh, it looks like the 47 finally broke free. Alright, just with a handful of laps to go here, and the 14 is still ahead over Barretto in the number 2. And right now he's stayed neutral over the advantage, but still anything can happen here. As Romanek's now up to well, he moved up to 3rd just a while ago. Peter Onjack 4th place now, and there's Dexter Black in the 5th, and oh, look at that, Kevin Ashel finally got through the 47. But can he get through Dexter Black though? Maybe not here. Or maybe he can do it here. Oh, they're oh boy. Here comes National again, as Kevin National's been trying to get a good top 5 finish out of this race. 6 laps to go at Calder Park Raceway. Still not cleared Black, and look at Black outbraking him in the zone here. Black still got the advantage there on that high line. But the 95 not giving up on the 33 just yet. 5 laps left in Calder Park Raceway. So far just 2 yellows so we've had early on, and the second half has been pretty much clean. But we'll see if things might change. We'll see if things are gonna be a little dicey now. 3 laps to go at Calder Park Raceway. It's been all about Rich Roy here today as he's trying to hold on for the win. And now lap traffic ahead, and they're getting real close now to those 2 lap cars. So it's going to be it's going to be really, really interesting to see how that will turn out. 2 to go for Rich Roy, trying to cap off a dominating night and win here at Calder Park for his 3rd win this season. And he would tie Evan Hunter for most wins in season 34. The lap traffic ahead, and this might be a factor. We'll see if it will be, as we're coming to the white flag with 1 lap to go at Calder Park Raceway. Here's the white flag, and here we go. The race is on. been one of the dominating seasons for Stuart Haas. It looks like Rich Roy is going to take it to victory lane. It doesn't look like they'll catch lap traffic. They did catch lap traffic, though, a little bit. But it looks like it's not going to matter. And Rich Roy comes off the final turn to win the Pennzoil 400 at Calder Park Raceway. Just barely hangs on that very last lap as Igor Barreto really tried to take advantage of lap traffic. But it was too little too late. The 14 hangs on for the win. Wow, imagine we had one more lap. That could have been something. But Rich Roy collects the race win for the third time in season 34. And now tied Evan Hunter for the wins this season. So it was a great race overall. Well, it was a boring race mostly, but it was okay. I'd say it wasn't really all boring, with the 2 cautions kept us interested. But Rich Roy's your winner. So congrats to him on winning for the 3rd time this season. And there you see the rest of the results. Only 2 drivers out of that race. So we had 2 cautions, but 2 drivers went out of the race. So it was not bad. Not a bad, really a soft start for the World Tour, but it's going to get a lot more intense as the race goes on, as the season goes on. But anyway, next weekend it'll be a double header with the X Series, and they'll both be running in Mexico in the new Ovalo de Juarez. And the X and Cup Series will run races in Mexico, and will be in North America for the next 2 weekends. So the X Series and Cup Series will both be running in Mexico and Ovalo Juarez. The trucks will be off that week, and then the following weekend, the Truck Series will run alongside the Cup Series at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park in Canada, and the X Series will be off that week when they go to Canada. So for the first time, and I believe since season 4, the very first season of the Cup Series, I should say, we'll be going to both Mexico and Canada. How cool is that? But anyway, hope you enjoyed this race from Calder Park in Australia. Rich Roy wins it in Down Under in the 14, his 3rd win of the season. And we will see you guys next weekend in Ovalo Juarez in Mexico.